This is part of my budget saving tips of a home telephone service that you can get. Now, we all know the home telephone services Magic Jack, Vonage, Cox, and many others. Over the last few years, we've seen an increase in these, that they've gone from the $19.99 they used to be to, I don't know about yours, but mine's gone up to $45.99. So they tend to raise their rates about $3 to $7 every year. So by 2020, we'll be paying $50 for the same dial tone we got for $20 15 years prior. So I came to one conclusion with all these companies: please stop increasing your rates and send me monthly bills, especially in this struggling economy. I wanted them to cut down on things. So I found a solution for my problem, and I don't get commission. I don't work for this company. I'm just a customer. This is the Ooma system. Now I'll tell you what Ooma is. Ooma is a voice over IP that's much like your cable provider. It provides you with caller ID, call waiting, call forwarding, and pennies on the dollar for international calling. You can call all kinds of different countries with this simple and easy to set up system. This is a reply from my Ooma setup that I have had. I've now had this system for over a year, and happy to report that I'm happy with it, with about 98% uptime. Again, on the back of the Ooma, this is one of the older models, but you have a simple hookup where you have your power adapter, your Ethernet cable to go to your home, your Ethernet cable from your modem to go to your phone, wall, and a USB input. I believe that's for upgrading the system. I've never used it once. So basically how I have this set up in my home is I have my Cox cable modem running. It runs out to my router, which is here, and then runs over to my Ooma system, which is here. As it runs out to my Ooma system, it plugs into the wall, which lights up all the jacks in my house, which continues to provide me with a good dial tone, free long distance, free call forwarding, call waiting, caller ID, all the great stuff that you would receive from the cable company, but for a low monthly fee of $0. And you might just ask yourself, okay, what's the catch? There's no catch. This is how much it is. It's free. You pay for the equipment. You pay for the Ooma system, which is $169 and $249, and the porting fee for $39. This is a voice over IP system, so it's imperative that you have a good internet connection. Average telephone bills are about $25 to $30 a month right now. So if you bought the Ooma at its most expensive rate at $279 plus tax, plus a $39 porting fee, you'd be at $320 invested in the system. At $30 a month, that you'd save with Ooma, free telephone voice over IP. Your Ooma equipment would be bought and paid for within 11 months. Now that's huge. The rest of that money just goes in your pocket. Within the first year, you'd pocket $30. Second year, you'd pocket $360. Third, $360 again. So by year 4, you have $1,100 that you've pocketed just from changing over your phone system to this new and efficient phone service. With your cash in your pocket, you could do other things, such as put in a travel fund, a college savings account for your kids, or even pay off some of the other bills that we have for the raising gas prices. I'll give you my situation. I went to Fry's Electronics and I found a deal for $182 with tax plus a $39 porting fee to keep my same number. So I invested about $221. I've had the system for a little over a year now, and my first year I made $30 or $40 off of it, and next year I'll make a little more with $360, and then the year after that another $360. So by 2020, most people will be paying $50 a month for their dial tone. I will have put $3,500 in my pocket, and I will continue with my free phone service of caller ID, call waiting, call forwarding, and the free voicemail that can be retrieved anywhere in the world with an internet connection. So what this requires is it requires a voice over IP connection. No PCs required like the Magic Jack, and additional features are at a cost. It has 911 service and free long distance nationwide. This is a standard phone that I have hooked up to my my Ooma setup, and this is your only difference, is your dial tone. Again, you can see that I've received many calls, and that it has caller ID, call waiting, call forwarding, all from a standard handset hooked up with your Ooma. And again, that's the only difference, is your dial tone.